Hip hop music down.
That's right, folks. What's up? Jim Crash in the house. One and only Joey the Bull, main attraction. Hey, with Woods.
Hey,
And
what's up?
Don, the Dough Master.
Dough Master.
Dough Master. You like that, huh?
That might be like his new scissor influence rapper name.
With his cholo hat.
Oh, there you go. 10 points.
Jim Crashes.
That's right.
Like
That's
it.
right. So what's up, guys? What's happening, man? How was your
What's
guys'
going
weekend?
on with you, our illustrious guest? What has been in the wild world of Joey the Bull?
The shirt
It
looks
sounded
great.
like a
Look at the
PBR, discotheque rodeo clown thing. Anyway.
Is PBR the professional rodeo bull
Yeah,
riding?
yeah.
making
And it's a
sure.
beer, right?
Well, I did
Pabst
ride a
Blue
bull
Ribbon.
once.
Did you?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Well, it was at the
What was her
Saddle.
name?
No, it was at the Saddle Ranch in Hollywood. And
Okay.
I was with one of my celebrity buddies out there, and
Name dropping like a motherfucker.
I'm not name dropping,
Let's go.
And it was fun. I lasted for a while, and the bull finally bucked me off after about 10 seconds.
So the bull bumped the bull
Yes.
after a 10-second rodeo.
Yes, it was fun.
10 points. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Mrs.
Hi,
Hinojosa.
Mindy.
Hey, she loves this bull. Believe
Mindy
me,
the bull
Hey.
Hinojosa.
it's like a full-on rodeo show. Was the top of this animal.
What's a
Oh,
female
damn.
bull? A cow? That's
All we
not
have to do is
nice.
slap on the top
They
of
don't
you.
have 'em.
What?
Nothing. Thinking out loud. Nothing. Thinking out loud. Sorry, Mindy.
That's
There
messed
you
up.
go.
I didn't mean it.
Why is tattoos talking shit for?
I didn't mean
Wow.
Is there a
holy
plane?
shit.
A plane?
Hey, boss, the plane.
I'm
Boss, the plane.
Welcome to Fantasy Island.
I'm
boss.
tattooed, and he's got the tropical shirt.
Rest in
Mr.
paradise,
Rourke
Harvey
over here.
Villachet.
Hervé Villachez.
Yeah, that was a hero of mine because
I love that dude.
he wasn't Webster, so I didn't get compared to him.
Well, he's more like Isaac from Lubbock.
Well, he's Webster. I'm Hervé Villachez. That's all good.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
But anyways, guys, what happened this weekend? Did you guys do anything crazy this weekend?
Well,
Dondo, what about you, bro?
We're going to start with Friday night. MMA Events Incorporated invited us to Pasadena. It's called Barcelona. It's a bar from Barcelona, I guess. But incredible venue. Woods and I were there.
Yeah.
On tap was Alan Soren's very own IPA. Knocked my socks off. Needless to say, after a few, I probably regurgitated way too much of it and
Way too
fertilized someone's lawn because I couldn't hold it down.
10
But
points.
I got ripped, and it was fun, and it's just a great place. Tapas were great. Vibe was great. I don't particularly like the nightclub environment. This
Okay.
place was popping.
But you're a very stout little man to contain a lot of alcohol.
Beer reference number one.
So I can imagine, this guy taking a shot. It's like a shot glass to us is like this. Where him, it's like this.
Yeah, exactly. He takes a shot in thimbles.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
I do my thing.
But you threw up.
Well, it just happened. I don't know. My stomach didn't agree with it. Maybe it's something I ate. Maybe it wasn't anything else.
Was it off Beach Boulevard?
I do frequent
Pasadena,
Beach Boulevard
California?
places too, yeah. They
Yeah.
came out the front door and the back door for that matter.
Well, that's
Hey,
West Hollywood
Right?
status right there,
That's
bro.
right. That's
Not
how
that
it,
there's anything wrong with it. Shout
how
out
it
to
goes
West Hollywood.
down.
That's right.
you know?
man.
Pride all day.
WeHo. It's called WeHo.
he knows.
Yes,
Idaho.
you can.
Idaho,
yes,
Idaho.
you can. Yes, you can. Si se
Can we
puede.
get a little rainbow flag over this head right here? He's showing the pride of
I do like
West
those
Hollywood.
Because-
types of venues. Yes, I've been at the Abbey quite a few weekends in a row. Yes,
No,
thank
I've
you.
been to the Abbey once. I
Yeah?
mean, actually twice.
Did you dance on the table?
No, I believe in a lot. I mean, a lot of guys bought me drinks.
Oh
and
hell yeah! That's
of course,
a piece
I
of
broke a lot of
ass.
hearts.
There's enough ass there for an army.
I broke a lot of hearts saying, "Hey, bro, unfortunately, I mean, you're cool and all, but
How can you wear a Bird of Paradise shirt and not pick up on a bunch of men?
Jesus."
I'm just wondering. Yeah, I like it there though. I mean, hey, the Abbey's a class place, man. It's something. It looks
is.
like they took something out of Europe and planted it in WeHo, and the drinks are popping.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So
Joe or Adam, how did you like the MMA Events Incorporated party?
Oh, MMA Events Inc. Shout out to Dustin.
Dustin, my homie Dustin.
Allen, and a man that may remain nameless. He's a silent partner, often unseen.
But my unseen partner that invited us to lunch, but neither of us made it.
Oh no! I was
Shout
there.
out to
I was there.
you went, but you told me you weren't going.
I know. Last minute change of plans.
That's wrong.
Yeah, man. I know.
Next time.
Yeah. So shout out to those guys there. Also, I mean, in the house was Blake Troop, Albert Morales.
Oh, Troop showed up? I didn't see him, so
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I was already out.
You were definitely there. Yeah, absolutely.
I saw Albert Morales, thank you.
Yeah. Who else?
Johnny Ferris?
Johnny Ferris, Milton Arguello, Jordan Mins. Shout out to the Love Movement and Jordan's.
Fighters galore.
Yeah, man. It was, and you know about the Love Movement, right?
I've heard of a love movement. Why don't you tell me a little more about it?
So Jordan Mins out of 10 Planet Van Nuys, shout out to 10 Planet Van Nuys. He essentially is going overseas and building wells for, people in impoverished countries. And not just that, but also, going down, like this past Sunday, he went down to Skid Row, brought food to all
love
the people
that.
aren't so astute financially or mentally or whatever, and just took his whole day out to listen to their stories, which I don't think happens enough. I think we are all inundated in our lives and everything, but sometimes we just need to take a step back and kind of get back into center, and everybody just needs to be heard, and sometimes we just need to take time, and Jordan is doing that. So shout out to Jordan Mins and the Love Movement.
That's good. That's good to hear, because honestly, a lot of guys got to realize, we all came from somewhere.
Right.
I mean, we all didn't. I mean, a lot of us didn't come from money, so the struggle is real. And to give back to the community, people that are struggling, because I know families that live from hotels, motels, to motels, to just struggling to get that bite to eat and stand in line. Because I used to do a lot of charity events too for Christmas, where I used to help out and give out clothes and shoes and bread to a lot of these hungry families, and it's good to give back. And no matter if you're a fighter, just give back.
Absolutely.
Find a local church, do something. A lot of you MMA fighters out there that are watching, give back a little. Spread the love.
And it's funny. Anybody of any, I guess, level in life, right? Once you give back, the reciprocation of love, and it doesn't have to be something that you post on social media or whatever, but the reciprocation of what it does for you, you gain lifetime friends. And again, maybe that might be the thing that breaks somebody out of their fundamental darkness, right? You just never know what people are going through. There's a litany of examples in society where things go awry, whether it be in people's lives or heads or hearts or whatever, and they become jaded, and horrible things happen. So sometimes it just takes a little bit. Yeah, a little bit goes a long way. So, yeah.
If karma's a thing, you're going to heaven, buddy, and I'm going the other way. That was well spoken. I like that very much.
Yeah, man.
Woods is for real. He likes people.
Yeah.
People like him.
It's
Come
a thing.
on, Joe. I know you
It's a
got
thing.
something to say. Who's watching?
Oh, who's watching? Let's see. Who's watching right now? Oh, Gabriel Hinojosa. What's up, brother?
What's up, Brother Gabe?
He says, I have a nice shirt. I love you. I
He
know
probably
he's-
has the same one.
one of my homies, Fabian, back in the old school days, old school homie, Fabian. Lance Winters from Bully Zone. What's up, brother?
What's up, Lance?
Hope you're
Wow,
doing good
long
out
time no
there.
see, guys.
Does Lance also go by Geo?
Who else? Steve Dodge, DJ SoCal DJ.
Yeah, man.
In the
I love that
house.
guy. He's awesome.
And my boy, Andre. What's up, brother? You know, Dre from last time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then,
What's up, Dre?
and my wife, Mindy Hinojosa. What's up, baby
Shout
girl?
out to Minnie. All in good fun, right?
Shout out to Mrs. Woods. I had a good time this weekend, Mrs. Woods.
Absolutely. Whoa.
Well,
He just said that.
G-rated good time, Mrs.
And I'm gonna
Woods.
be
He
here.
ignored both of us, so we had a good time.
That's weird.
What?
He did. He's a social butterfly.
Am I?
He is.
That's what it says on my tramp stamp back here.
It-
Anyway.
It is a butterfly.
Yeah, and I mean, we also had some fights, right? UFC 240.
Well, we did Friday night. Now what happened Saturday night, Woods? Bring it in.
Oh man,
Cyborg.
So yeah, so actually, I want to hear what you guys have to say, because I've got a whole Cyborg deal, and I want to. I guess I'm playing fantasy matchmaker or booker, so I'll let you guys take the floor. How about that?
I thought Cyborg would be more dominant. She actually was wrestle fucked throughout that fight, and it went the distance. Split her head open. It could have went either way. I wasn't happy with either performance. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe she's getting older. I don't know.
You know, I feel the same way. You know, I feel that, I felt like maybe, Cyborg had to prove herself from her last loss.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking this fight was going to be like quick. Obviously, it went all the way, and it was just, it was back and forth. It was back and forth, and I think maybe Cyborg had a little more of an extra touch, and they said, hell with it, let's just give it to her. Because I know for a while she's been calling out Dana White, calling him a liar for certain reasons, for certain things, and this little fuck it, let's just give her the win.
But she never turned the switch on. We've
No.
seen her turn the switch on in the past. She didn't do it
She
this
didn't.
time.
Yeah.
didn't happen. What do you think, Woods? You saw it, right?
So yeah, absolutely. Well, I kind of feel like there's been of a smear campaign on Chris Cyborg, and unjustifiably so. Obviously, I mean, everybody wants to roar back to, her and potentially her and Ronda back in the day, or her testing positive for PEDs and what have you. Yes, that did happen, right? But that doesn't diminish the star of a Brock Lesnar, coming back at UFC
Sure.
200 and what have you. So, to me, I guess if you guys don't know, this was the last fight on Chris Cyborg's UFC contract, and if I were Cyborg, I really wouldn't come back to the UFC.
She may not. We know there are other promotions hunting her down.
Absolutely. Here we go. I'm going to play a little bit of fantasy booker here. So, UFC Anaheim, right? UFC 242.
It's coming up.
That's
Honda
on September
Center.
28th. Also across town at the Fabulous Forum in Inglewood, California, is Bellator, right? I don't see a world where Chris Cyborg doesn't go to Bellator. I'm a fan of people and championships. So with that being said, the Bellator 145 title, I mean, what? She's won the Strikeforce 145 title. She's won the Invicta, the UFC.
One more.
And
Might as well.
especially the fact that Bellator has kind of a loose relationship with Ryzen. She could go over to Ryzen. Ryzen is the home of her friend, Gabby Garcia, right? So why doesn't that happen? Especially since, Dana White on record has said Cyborg is Vanderlei Silva with a dress. There's a litany of different things, and even in Joe
They do
Rogan's
kinda look
commentary,
alike.
it seemed a little bit biased in terms of, she looks slow, which I can't argue with Rogan to an extent, but here's the thing. He has also said some pretty disparaging things about Chris Cyborg, and if you look at her YouTube feed, because she has a channel, she's just been kind of cryptically putting these things out.
She wants people to know what's been said.
So, in my mind's eye, September 28th, Chris Cyborg will be at the forum for Bellator, announcing her signing. And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you if you're Scott Coker? Her taking out possibly Julia Budd? If she loses against Julia Budd, who's the current Bellator 145 champion, that just adds the credibility of your Bellator 145 championship, just like when they gave Lima a chance to, Benson Henderson a chance to kind of go against Lima right after his UFC tenure ended. And what did he do? He got starched. Benson Henderson got starched. It raised the credibility of the Bellator title. So that's what as a fan of Chris Cyborg, I would love to see her in Bellator. That's it.
It's a wild prediction, and I think you might be onto something. What do you think, Joe?
I kind of get where he's going because, again, she is getting a little older, and I think a lot of fighters that are getting older, they always go over to Bellator, and then from there, I think they might bust a move where she might go to where Ortiz is at now.
Oh, Combate? I don't think they. So Chris Cyborg, much like Amanda Nunes, really hasn't been marketed by the UFC in the way that they should be. Amanda Nunes, first openly gay double champion in UFC history, right? Speaking of West Hollywood, Joe Rogan has pretty much talked about it ad nauseum on his podcast, where they should have buildings with Amanda Nunes' profile and everything up and down, Santa Monica Boulevard, and they don't. Why? I don't know. Is it a language barrier thing? They had no problem pushing Anderson Silva. I don't know what's going on. And even the
Anderson Silva was prettier.
yeah,
I don't know.
There's
Speculative.
That.
I don't know.
There's that.
Well, real quick.
What do I know?
Well, some of our fans, my brother Gabe is a Satanist. Cyborg.
He was a Satanist?
No, he said Cyborg is
hell?
going to PFL to win that $1 million tournament money.
I don't blame her.
Do they? That would be a cool thing too.
And he also told me she ain't old.
Yeah. Well, no, she's not old in the sense of age-wise, right? But you gotta have to go with like Eddie Alvarez, right? On paper, that guy's 30 some odd. Same thing with Frankie Edgar's, but in fight years, you might as well double, if not triple that.
Yeah.
The damage accrued in the body,
Yeah.
weight cutting, a litany of different things that happened.
They've been
as
to
a
world
fighter.
wars for
Right,
years,
absolutely.
so they did what they did.
Yes, on paper, mid to late 30s, I would say. But I mean,
But fight
nobody's
miles are
only
hard miles.
70 in regular people, So there you go.
Yeah.
What you got?
Oh no, I'm just reading a lot of this stuff.
Shout out to our sponsors. How about that?
Oh yeah, shout out
Checking
to
that
Our Life CBD. Bam!
There it is.
Oh,
Again,
Drive-based
throwing
CBD.
stuff at
right
us.
there. Look at this. I mean, this stuff right here. I'm telling you.
Why don't you put some on, Joe? I need
Put
some
some
right
on your
there,
home.
baby.
This is Our Life
I was
CBD.
kidding.
This
I
is-
was kidding.
Why is it so?
Oh, there is some in there.
Let me see,
So
let me see.
much for this getting-
right there, right there.
Right there in the neck.
There
That's
you go.
fine. Thank you, Joe.
yeah,
Oh
you
my
want some?
God. Thank
Oh,
you.
absolutely.
Yeah, right there. Let me put some on. Here you go.
I've never had Joey finger my neck before.
There you go.
Let me try some of this.
There's a hole right here. Frankenstein style.
You
Who
say
else?
so.
Massage matters.
They do.
And my favorite vegetable. Wait, this one over here.
Broccoli Nation.
Vegetable? It's
Broccoli.
cauliflower.
He said broccoli nation.
Chris Crail.
Ooh, hijacked.
Chris Crail from Cauliflower Nation. Shout out to you, brother. High level jiu-jitsu black belt. And
some
a
potent
great
stuff.
person, but his products are amazing, so look them up online, Cauliflower Nation. Dig their shirts.
And Our Life
Love their shirts.
CBD in the house.
Yes, and absolutely.
Sean's always in the house. Sean Lerman's in the
I'd be
house.
remiss not to recognize the partnership between Massage Matters and Our Life CBD.
Tell
That
us.
You can literally get CBD massages at Massage Matters, and
You can get them here at Gym Crashers. Come on in. We'll get you a CBD massage
Joey's-
in-house.
And I could call my brother and put his table out here.
All right.
You know,
You got a
brother-
sister? I prefer a woman.
My brother, he has a table and a
You know,
chair, I
just
think.
saying.
I think he's still.
I like you, Gabe, but you know,
Hey,
you
hey
don't need to
Gabe,
be
do you still
running
have your
all over
table
me.
and chair? We could probably do a demonstration on our next week podcast.
Is there a sister, Hinojosa? Come on.
No, man. Most there is, but no.
No?
She's a good girl.
All right.
I'm not
What are you
gas
trying
out.
to, what are you trying to say? Massages are platonic. There's nothing really
but
crazy
I know
happening.
you already.
Down to in punching distance.
Jesus,
This could get
come
interesting,
on.
folks.
I'll wear more than a napkin. Come on.
Wait, I don't know where this went.
It's a cocktail napkin. That's how small it is.
That's right.
Little
It
squares.
don't take
and
much.
His
It
little,
don't take
tail.
much.
his little peepee-deepies right there.
Pippy-dippy. It's a little pippy-dippy. It's Italian. Joey the Mama pippy-dippy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
And then, Dre, what's up, brother? Dre just cracking on my shirt. He says, "Why are you wearing a picnic table?"
Not
Oh
a
man,
table, it's a dinner table.
It's because he wants my pippy-dippy.
he wants my peepee-deepy. Man, Dre, man.
That's cultural appropriation.
It's all right,
folks.
Dre. You tell him.
Nah, man. No, Dre's cool, man. He kind of looks like Professor Clump, you know? Yes, I can, Miss Pretty.
Oh, Sherman Clump. Oh, damn.
Hercules. He knows what I'm talking
I
about.
love the clumps.
Yeah.
Anyway.
My baby got a little gas.
Yeah, so
Back to fights.
I mean, so
There was a headlining fight we skipped. Come on.
No, I don't think we skipped it. I think we went in the cyborg direction.
yeah.
But obviously, we had
Edgar.
Frankie Edgar versus Max Holloway for the 145 title. Speaking of featherweights, right?
Anybody
This is-
shocked? I wasn't shocked.
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all. But herein lies kind of and not to say that he's not deserving, right? Frankie Edgar.
I
mean,
watched the fight because I wanted to see the fight.
Right,
Period.
absolutely. But you talk about somebody that's had, opportunities. Not to say that he wasn't deserving of such, but so out of 6 title opportunities,
Our Life CBD going on right now.
Sorry, bro.
he essentially,
ADD over there,
he loves the CBD. I do too. So there's that.
You better.
No, but he's had 6 opportunities. Only 1 opportunity he made good of, which obviously that netted him a UFC title. But talk about somebody that has had countless opportunities over the course of his career.
True
And not
that.
to say that he doesn't deserve it, but way more opportunities than maybe a Cyborg or what have you. But I mean,
It's a lot of miles.
Wouldn't it have been cool to say Frankie Edgar, in the twilight of his career, essentially was able to go up a division? Was it up or down? It was to a different division and claim UFC title gold.
Let me tell you, just to beat Max Holloway at any rate at all, it
Right.
just would have been an accomplishment because Max Holloway is an amazing guy. If you saw the crazy look in his eyes, he looked like Ula from 50 First Dates. You remember Ula? Huh?
Oh,
Come on,
yeah,
come
I
on,
did.
you know?
Yeah.
He had that crazy look in his eyes like that guy. Kids,
Yeah.
go get my balls. Remember that? He was
Shout out
swimming
to
for him,
Rob
right?
Schneider,
Rob
for
Schneider.
reasons unknown to me.
I love that movie, but
Yeah.
you know, Max Holloway had that look, the crazy look in his eyes, and he
I
was
agree.
not stoppable that night. If you saw the finish when they raised his hand, he looked like he wasn't in a fight. And Frankie was a little, and I love Frankie, so I ain't saying a whole lot more.
Right.
But he got some hamburger, and he brought his son out, and it was a beautiful moment. He held it together with Joe, and I liked that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But man, that was a tender moment.
Absolutely. And I mean, a guy who has stayed under the same coaching tutelage for the better part of his career. That is, of course, Mark Henry, not to be confused with WWE's Mark Henry.
No.
But Mark Henry out of Nick Cantone's MMA in New Jersey. So, I mean, he's had a Hall of Fame level career. What more do you do after, again, 6 cracks at the title, one of them in which he did good of? What's next for Frankie Edgar? I don't think there is too much that he has to prove. A la a BJ Penn, a la an
I liked it
Anderson
up higher.
Silva. What do you have to prove when you are on that elite level? There are people that are in competition today that as kids, they were watching you and they got inspired to join MMA for one reason or another, right? So what else do you have to do?
Yeah. He's doing
All 7.
And word of mouth. 2 more sponsors here.
Looking good, Robert.
If you want
Look
to check
at
out
that.
last week's interview, what was his homeboy's name again?
James Cardenas.
James Cardenas makes a lot of cool embroideries, from stickers to shirts.
He's an artist.
He does a lot of stuff for Gunther's.
Straight out of Santa Ana.
Suavecito, City of Santa Ana logos.
Orange County kid.
So he's an Orange County kid. He does a lot of work out there. So yeah, just check him out.
Grew up in Joe's neighborhood.
Yeah, that's
Santa
right.
Anita.
Don't say that. I might
He
get
is.
shot.
The Lopers, the Alley Boys,
Yeah, man.
F Troop,
I'm gonna go with you, man.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Joe's people,
Daughter can handle it.
right?
No, but yeah. So I mean, Frankie Edgar's had a Hall of Fame worthy career. What's left for him? I mean, even if he takes another fight, why? You've already, I mean, Michael Bisping was going to call it a career, before he got that title opportunity, and Chris Weidman, fell out, and he went up against Luke Rockhold and ended up winning a UFC title to cap off his career. But once you've already done that, what's left?
Well, some of our fans out there are watching. Maybe shoot us over some names. Who do you
Shoot it.
think Frankie Edgar should go up against next? Maybe a rematch, or maybe
BJ
somebody,
Penn.
What'll be a dream rematch?
Edgar
to see?
BJ Penn.
I see that.
That would work.
I would see that.
One
I
last
didn't
ride
just
into
pull
the
that out
sunset.
of my behind. That should happen.
He's already fighting.
I know this, but he can fight again. If he can fight once, he can fight twice.
BJ?
Yeah, he's fighting.
BJ's fighting again.
Fighting
He's fighting.
Nick Lance.
Oh my
Lance.
God, the Carney. I mean,
I hear you.
I love
Bellator will
Nick
pick him up.
Lance, But I don't want to see BJ in.
BJ won't quit. He won't quit until he has to quit, and he don't have to quit.
Hey, all he needs is one more win and he's back on the streak, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
It's a Hawaiian streak. This coming from my Hawaiian producer.
1 in 7.
Well, I mean, I have people saying like my brother Gabe once again. He's
What's
like,
up, Gabe?
He's like, not too much left. He's a Hall of Famer fighter and should hang it up just like BJ.
BJ ain't hanging it up though.
Yeah,
He's starting fights in strip clubs,
Yeah,
You gotta win.
right?
yeah. That's
Right off
That's a
Cujillo.
win in the column.
But he's saying it wouldn't make any sense because BJ lost 2 times against Frankie.
I know, but it's a fan thing,
That is true.
right?
Yeah.
It's a fan
Yeah,
favorite.
so-
But I guess you're right. It's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't want to be the one to call it a career.
But
for
Chuck
everybody prematurely.
Liddell fought Tito Ortiz in 2019, so anything
it?
can happen.
No. It was 2018.
Okay, 18, a whole few months before.
But yeah,
you're right.
that was a.
Now he's getting ready to fight Alberto Del Rio.
That's happening, folks.
I can't wait for that.
Is
Even
that a
though
fight or a wrestling match?
It's gonna be a fight, but
Combate Americas.
Combate.
But I mean, you've seen Alberto Del Rio get kicked in the face by Crow Cop. That was
in a mask.
that was
in
ugly.
Japan. Yeah,
was ugly.
so and he's as legit as a amateur wrestler could be coming out of Mexico in the 2000s. He would have went to the Olympics if Mexico had signed the team. So don't sleep on that one.
Oh.
That one.
We have
know-
some people saying 135 Uriah Faber rematch.
Hey,
Yeah, but
Uriah Faber's actually still
Faber
doing
looked
really
in his
good, right?
last outing,
Yeah, I was
right?
gonna say.
Right, he looked really good. I'd say I'm not saying, leapfrog him over the other competition, but realistically, what other dragon is there for Henry Cejudo to vanquish as a double champion than Uriah Faber? Like, are you going? Who else in that bantamweight or flyweight division looks interesting for Henry Cejudo? You do him and Faber. Faber gets one last crack at the title, and if he doesn't, he rides into the sunset.
I think that's a
You know?
fact.
That's
That's something I'd watch.
that's
That's something I'd pay $60 for.
or 70, which I don't know. I mean, not to say that this wasn't a pay-per-view worthy card, but if you paid $70 plus $10 a month on ESPN Plus, I'm sorry, you might have got swindled.
I would pay to watch you get drunk.
Oh, well, hell. If you see me throw up all over your porch, it's fine. I'll do it.
That's hashtag Margot Kidder.
Whatever you
style,
want. Margot
Or Robert
Kidder.
Downey Jr.
Isn't that
in,
Superman's
90s?
wife? Isn't she dead? You're speaking of the dead.
Aljamain Sterling.
you
Ow. Yeah. Andrew Dalton. Yo, what's up? That would be a murder. That would be a murder. Yeah, Aljamain is a certified badass, and him against anybody over 35 years of age, your skill set might be diminished a little bit. That's horrible.
Or not.
Like, think of Stylebender and Anderson Silva, but worse. That's what will happen. So
That was- you're
thank you,
right,
Andrew
you're right.
Freelove. And it was just announced that former guest of the Gym Crashers, Andrew Dalton Freelove, is going to be taking part at Epic, the next Epic show in San Diego at the 4 Point Sheraton.
What are the dates on next? I want to go. When our boys fight, I got to be there. Free Love's a homie.
There you go. So he
Andrew
just got
Free Love, we're coming to
announced
check you out. Anybody from Adam Lynn's camp, Subfighter MMA, we're going.
that- And then Frankie versus Ortega.
Robert was down there
is-
today.
Ooh, that's a
talking
rough one
fights.
too. That's a.
It's Ortega Sue.
Yeah, oh, Brian
These
Ortega.
two are
Brian
reading
Ortega,
their,
okay.
their
That's
phones.
just like,
Oh, Brian
okay,
Ortega fights.
you-
I'm there too.
You remember?
It's a homie.
You remember the toy?
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
belt
And
surfers.
the Piranha scene?
Yes.
That's
Oh, okay.
Frankie Edgar versus Brian Ortega.
Oh, okay,
Ortega
okay.
will. It's not going to be good. Not going to be good. But,
Frankie Edgar versus Brian Ortega. I'd
Cejudo
watch.
versus Aljamain Sterling. That could work. Henry Cejudo versus Aljamain Sterling. That's an interesting fight.
And big shout out to all you fans out there just chiming in. This is what we love. We love giving shout outs to all the fans
Absolutely.
that are giving us their feedback so we can read it off and show you guys love back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's why we have Joey, because nobody else checks their phone quite like Joey does.
And then Vicky Hinojosa says, "Hey,
Oh, that's my cousin out there. My cousin's out of Florida. You know,
Florida.
my Florida girls.
You got Cuban
is that the
cousins? I didn't know that.
Well, they're half Cuban. There's,
like
there's
it.
about 5 of them out there.
Right
I
on.
think 4 or 5 of them out there. But
Right
yeah,
on.
they're showing
more
some
than
love.
5 Cubans
Shout out to
in-
Calle
No,
Ocho.
but my cousins are talking about.
Okay, 10 points.
Shout out
Right
to
on,
La
10 points.
Carreta.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, and
No.
the
Cuban
date for the
fritas all
next
day,
Epic
baby.
is August 16th on a Friday. So if you guys are in the San Diego area or
Epic.
the surrounding cities, the Epic card is going to be amazing. Epic Fighting always puts on a good show. Match made by the great Harvey Castellano,
Dang.
who is also
Let's do that.
putting
Epic.
together the card
Bolsa Chica
that we're
Marathon,
going to-
UFC,
that we're going to be at.
Combat Jiu-Jitsu.
What the hell?
Keep talking. It's okay.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm talking to the audience here. You're talking to the audience out there. You just keep talking.
Harvey is also matching the CFL card in
Get some.
Victorville that we're going to be at this coming Saturday. Yes, CFL fighting. That's going to be amazing. And as an added
Suicidal
bonus-
tendencies. Tell them.
I
I'm
was
sorry.
going to, but you
Get
got
it.
Go.
Build up, Joey.
This guy.
Joey, build it up.
What's that?
CFL, California Fight League, coming up August the 3rd.
August the 3rd, CFL Fight League,
Victorville
Victorville.
at the San Bernardino Fairgrounds. Yeah, and
yep.
If it wasn't illustrious enough that the fact that it is on NBC Sports Network, the entire fight card, but
NBC.
yes, no, never mind.
Not NWA, not OPP, not CPT,
CBD.
CBD.
Get some.
Our life in the house, baby.
Jiu-Jitsu is our life, and our
Yeah,
life
on
is
the-
CBD.
On the back end of a night of tremendous fights, Suicidal Tendencies, the legendary fucking punk band,
Oh,
is playing
man.
the backside of the fight. So
They inspired this hat. Those are the letters.
yeah, absolutely.
Pulling up my
Suicycle
arms, do
after
a little
all
mosh pit.
these years.
Yeah. So
Can you mosh pit?
fuck yeah, dude. That's how. Dude, I can tell you
I
about.
believe
some
he's the
shows.
break dancer in the middle of the mosh pit.
No,
That's
fucking, that's
why you
like-
gotta be so
that's
racist?
Way,
Spinning on his back.
That's way too
Somebody
much
give me
rhythm
some,
that you
give me
gave
some
me, Damo.
cardboard.
He must be at the 92.3 The Beat concert. This is
No.
K Rock.
Yeah. Actually, back in the day, I almost interned with him. But anyway,
With K Rock?
yeah, huh, Kira?
Really? Carol Q?
Yeah, absolutely.
K Rock.
The Kevin and Bean Show?
That's where I get the what's good party people.
Oh.
It's a
Yeah.
Kevin Bean.
I have no idea.
Mine's 95.5 KLOS.
All right, right on.
Frosty, Heidi, and Frank. There you go.
Dude, I remember my dad getting me a promo CD of Frosty, Heidi, and Frank. It was a Christmas album, right?
Okay.
This is when they were on the old Star 98.7 here in
Howard
LA.
Stern, all those guys.
Right.
yeah.
And Frosty told a story about how she was dating a guy with a big toe, and he didn't like her.
But
using
she's a
makeup
lesbian.
scent
She's a
against
lesbian.
her.
She's a lesbian, right?
Heidi's
Heidi.
Heidi's
Oh,
Heidi's-
yeah. So
when you say a guy with a big toe,
he-
I'm like, what does that mean?
He basically shoved her off, and she fell on his toe, and he was trying to shake her off, and she just rode it out. So
What does that mean? The toe penetrated?
that yeah. So again,
You guys had me at big toe and then lost me. It's all good though.
That must have been some bad toe jam.
Oh, Cheetos. That's when you got cheese in between your toes.
there you
She
go.
got the Cheetos.
There you go.
He didn't pull out a plum.
Yeah, is that Tom Thumb and shit?
You got cotija cheese in between your toes.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, cheese. Jesus. Say it.
Just
Come on.
smell it.
Here.
Cheese on rice.
That's what we do here at the Gym Crashers, for your entertainment only.
Anybody got
Apparently,
jokes?
Like,
You got
Friday.
jokes?
Is
You got
it-
new jokes? Nothing?
You got a joke?
You know the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea?
Oh, no.
I've never had a garbanzo bean on me.
Apparently they're the fucking same thing. Apparently they're the fucking
didn't
same
listen.
thing. The only way that I know that is because my Fijian cousin.
You ever had a
back in-
garbanzo bean on you?
Not a garbanzo bean on.
But you had a chickpea on you.
Oh, I got the chicken
Oh,
there.
arigato.
You silly son of a gun.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
you're
Oh, what do
pretty.
you-
You're a pretty.
what do you-
You're a pretty.
I got a joke. I got a
do
joke.
Tell us.
What do you call two lesbians in a closet? A liquor cabinet.
We fly the rainbow. The thoughts of
Hey.
Joey the Bull don't reflect the thoughts of the Gym Crashers. Please excuse us. But thank you, Joe.
I have family members that are in the gay situation. I love them all.
I could tell. I see the shirt,
Yeah.
right? You are a bird of paradise.
That's
In every
literally
sense of the
reflected
term.
on Joey's shirt. If you guys can pick that up.
That's right.
Um,
West Hollywood, here we come.
Hey, people love this shirt. They either
Oh,
call
I
me.
bet.
They say I'm fluffy from far away. They say, "Hey, look at that bush moving," and then they realize it's me. You know.
Wait,
Camouflage.
Bush woman?
No, like the bush, if this is camouflage for the islands.
That's Hawaiian camouflage. That's for sure.
Hey, bro, put it down, bro. Ba, ba, ba.
So in my island we don't have guns, so that's historically
Spears, I forget
inaccurate.
spears and coconuts.
Okay, we do have that. 10 points there.
Is that
Fuck
right?
yeah.
Goony goo goo.
Goonie goo goo.
Goody goo goo. What in the fuck?
Hey, bro, Fijian, bro. Goony goo goo.
What Polynesians have Joey the Bull been hanging around with? I need to talk to you. We need to get you
Unga
going.
bunga.
Bunga bunga.
Wait, like a dead man's party?
God, like Captain Caveman. Jesus
Oh.
Christ. No, unga bunga. No,
He
no,
didn't
no.
have cartoons when he was growing up.
He had flip coconuts. They spin the coconut real fast.
Actually, it was a can with a string, and on the other side of the string, a pussy. Cat.
I don't know what he said, but
Nah,
okay.
I don't know. Sorry.
There you go.
Where's
Whatever.
Robert? Can you cue the crickets, please?
There's no crickets. He's
Cue the
playing World of
crickets.
Warcraft.
Come on, Robert. Where's that production? Come on.
Wait, haha. Who said haha?
Wait a minute. We got through Friday. We got through Saturday. What happened Sunday? Anybody know? U.S. Open of surfing, Huntington Beach. That's what happened.
You went surfing?
U.S. Open is every year, man. It happened.
Yeah.
The
So you opened
U.S.
to the-
Open.
And there was
It's a
no
big-
fights. There was no.
Nah, it was mellow. It was chill.
Yeah,
It was good though.
good.
Skating, BMX, surfing.
You blended in with everybody else down
I
there.
grew up there, so yeah.
Yeah.
I was in the riots in '86.
They look at you. Hey, senor, can you clean up my board, please?
See, clean my wax.
wax your board.
Bring me more chip, more water.
So
Right?
so who opened up to the U.S.?
A few different people. It was a good thing, though.
Okay.
I know.
Just
They
making
don't have
sure.
these events in Inglewood, apparently, so.
No,
They have drive-bys. They call it the drive-bys.
They don't have events at Dockweiler.
Yes, they do.
They do not.
There's a bunch of fucking people that like I don't know, get naked and dance by fire.
And it's a
That's what
different,
happens
it's a
to
different
Dockweiler.
kind of event entirely.
Dockweiler's close enough.
Well, they probably have a bean pie contest.
Maybe so.
Final call.
Final call. They
Have
have
you heard about the good
M&M
word?
cafes out there. Love soul food, man. I love M&M.
I'm not a Muslim. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but fuck.
I'm talking about soul food. I'm
You
not
said bean pie?
I said in the
Final
beginning
call?
bean pies.
Final call.
Damn, Sammy Sosa.
That's Sammy
I'm not
Sus-
light enough to be Sammy Sosa. In this
Sammy
current incarnation.
Susio.
Sammy Susio.
Oh, okay.
I
I'll do
like
that.
that. Dirty,
Right on.
dirty
Good point.
Sam. What's up, Dirty Sam?
Dirty Sam? Like Uncle Sam?
Well, you're
Dirtier?
a little darker, so you're a little dirtier.
Oh, I was gonna say.
You're Sammy in the mud bath.
Oh, I thought it was like I thought it was like Uncle Sam.
You're
with
Sammy at the
dusty
equator.
chun-chuns, and you'd be dirty Uncle Sam.
We're like a 3-flavored ice cream.
Are we?
Yeah, you're like
Tell me when I am pecan praline,
pecan. I'm just like caramel, and you're just hot, sexy chocolate.
double chocolate malted crunch.
There you go. And 3-finger special.
Whoa, what's a 3-figure special? How do you order one of those?
Urban Dictionary. That's it. With the emphasis on dick.
Somebody's gonna respond to that.
I know. I'm reading my.
I think I know what the 3-finger special is. It's right there. Two
Hey,
in
that's
pink,
the shocker.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
That's the shocker, not to be confused with the Lucha Libre star. So,
Sometimes that doesn't work, man. Usually you shock the shit out of somebody. Try to do that one day.
If they're male, yes.
maybe a big boss man taser,
May not work, buddy.
Or Mountie nightstick.
You'll lose your
Alright.
class ring again,
Oh, shit.
right? Valley High School, here they come.
You know,
Jesus.
They're
yeah, I was looking
saddleback.
for that thing in 2003, so that's where it got found.
So besides U.S. Open, what'd you do on Sunday?
Slept. Oh no! I actually went to a barbecue.
Yeah, I was
Typical.
invited, but he told me he wasn't going.
I
Tell
I
us
didn't-
again. It's MMA
okay.
Events Incorporated
Oh,
barbecue
it's just
brought to you by.
It's just MMA events.
So how was the barbecue? They had all your favorite.
What's the homie's
fixins?
name? No.
Actually, it was-
They are planning an event in Belize. It's bigger than Adam's making it out to be. MMA Events Incorporated is going to Belize. There will be a fight at the end of this year. There'll be a fight preceding that here in LA as well. However, the Belizeans are here. The captain of the Coast Guard is here.
Yes,
He's
I
our
know.
tour guide. So we're going to smuggle a bunch of. Oh, no, we're not. But, but we're going with the Coast Guard.
This is going to be an international incident.
It could be. So we're going with the Coast Guard when we go to Belize. So Adam gets invited. I got invited. And the food of the day was Belizean food. What did you eat? Papaya,
It was,
plantain,
smothered chicken.
smothered the chicken.
Smothered chicken.
Is that Belizean?
Yeah. it was.
Okay, I never
And
had a
the way
smothered
that
chicken.
It was prepared for sure.
Okay, spicy.
No,
Beer can?
but the habanero like salsa.
Well, that's
was,
spicy, bro.
that was
Habaneros are spicy.
fucking insane.
Your lips get a little Angelina
Oh,
Jolie
yeah,
by the
dude,
time
I
you're
look
done.
like Kim Kardashian at the end of the meal.
On top of his lips look big now.
That's like
I don't know what you're
that's
talking about.
The skinny Kardashian that used to be a Jenner. But
You're gonna
like,
tuck your lip in.
Oh,
go
my
trip
name is
over it.
Adam Woods.
I went on full Kim Kardashian. Fuck. You guys with the fucking Mr. Ed jokes.
I had some
Shit.
smothered chicken.
It's
My lips are on fire.
This is bullshit.
that was a Bubba Gump reference right there.
Wee, that chicken's on fire.
Are you guys brothers? We are not relation.
I am a brother. Kind of, somewhat.
Ungawa.
Ungawa?
Black power.
Joey's killing you today, Woods.
I thought that was
That was a saying back then. If you look up, do some research on the black movement back then. It was
Yeah.
called Ungawa Black Power. They used to use the fist. That's
Mama Luca Boo Boo Day.
I don't know what the hell you just said right now, but anyway, that's what they used to say. Ungawa Black Power. Ungawa. I'm pretty sure you saw Lion King, right?
We lost
Fuck
Woods.
no, dude.
We
That's
lost
scary.
Woods. Why is that
you
scary?
think Animal Planet would fucking have dancing warthogs and shit like that? Fuck that.
Well, he dances all day.
This is true, and he's full of pork.
I can backfire like the best of them.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
There you go. I'll take it. I'll take it all day. I
Been
do
waiting
eat the pork.
45 minutes for that
When
fucking.
tell
I
you.
was a young warthog.
You go to dinner with me and Hoberch there, my Hawaiian friend, and we eat a lot of pork belly.
Oh.
Hawaiian or Korean barbecue,
No,
huh,
remember
Sean?
when last time
what
we
else?
went to Korean barbecue?
Spicy bulgogi. What else? Come on, tell me, Joe.
We had
Joe
everything
bought
in
it.
the book.
Well, yeah, because when you eat
These
with
are a
Robert,
book of Hawaiian barbecue.
And then we
Korean
took off,
barbecue.
and unfortunately, our producer had a little accident.
oh, he did shit
He had an
himself, right?
accident.
Did you
What
shit your
kind of
shorts?
accident
He,
did he have, Joey?
he
had some spillage in his village.
yeah, You thought he was wearing white shorts that day, but they all turned like brown flowers all over the
He
place.
looked like the 405
Wow.
with skid marks all over.
Yeah, poor guy. He had to pull over and.
Was it throw up or was it
that's like
backfire?
a Bushishudo? You know what a Bushishudo is, right?
Well, it sounds X-rated. This is a
Yeah,
G-rated
this is a
show.
G-rated show. you pervert.
Bullshit.
Whatever you
That
squirt
was
all
when
over your
our
face at night is your
former
business.
President Bush went to Japan in
Right?
96 or 92 and fucking threw up on the Japanese prime minister.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
Bushishudo.
What's up, Bill? What's up, Bill? Bill, man. What's up, brother? One of my homies too.
I like
Bill,
it.
Bill,
Joey had
Bill.
a Bushu shooter the other day. I saw it on Instagram, and he said keep it G-rated. What was that, Joe?
Oh, that old video of me. Yeah, that
you had
was
like a glazed donut on you.
Wow.
Oh, you talk.
What was that?
my-
you never said what it was.
No, my lady decided to put one of those. I guess she orders these makeup kits every week, so she gets like 5 different brands that come to our house.
Okay.
and they come with these little face mask things, and it actually felt good. Like she put it on my face. I was like, then you leave it on for like 20 minutes, and you take it off.
It makes you younger.
How was the protein content, Joe?
Did it smell like bleach?
No.
Oh.
It smelled pretty.
Was it very sticky?
It felt great.
Was it
Did it
creamy?
glue your eyes shut?
No, it actually touched my skin, and I took it off. I felt like
You taste
15
it?
years
How,
younger.
how
you give
deep
it the
did it
taste
touch your
test?
skin, Joey?
Huh?
How deep did it touch your skin?
Sean would like to know if it was salty or not.
It wasn't salty.
Was it? Nothing like
It
that.
was soft.
It was soft. Decadent.
Right. Well, shout
That's
out.
why. Look at this glow. Look at this. I mean, look at this.
He's not pregnant, guys.
I mean,
this is his
Gonna be
facial.
45 this year.
Where did that come from?
No wrinkles inside.
I don't think he's pregnant. What are you saying? He's having twins?
Usually people glow when they're...
Oh, I thought it was another reference. Yes, you're glowing, Joe. It's 'cause
Wow.
it's summer.
Joey.
He's being mean.
He was being mean.
Dude,
You know?
Like when he go.
I think he's racist against fat people.
No, the problem is when he goes to the sun, he doesn't get sunburned. He gets sun purple.
He's racist against
Wait.
fat people.
how does fat people race?
There are. You tell that to the fat people.
I'm not fat,
How
God
about
dang
I
it.
just race the fat people?
That's not very
You
nice
call me
words.
fat too. You
I didn't
walk
call
that.
you that.
I'm really fat.
I didn't call you that.
Go
I'm
back to indoor. You walk.
I am fathletic,
Indoor
as
Ewok?
Robert calls it.
I like that.
I like
good,
it.
huh?
That's good.
Come on
That's
now.
good. It needs to be... Fuck, Joe. You were just on my good side. Now you're on my other side.
Shit, he did the all day. How's he on your good side?
Because he was talking about his lips flared up and he had smoked the
At
chicken.
least it was contextual. You were just jabbing me.
Don't get that thing cut on a tripwire, all right?
Oh man.
Yeah, so he is glowing. Yes, Elizabeth Solomon said you are glowing. She definitely wants to
That's another Florida. Well, actually, she lives in Atlanta now.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Don't
So we
confuse
got
the southern
so we
states.
got Florida, got Atlanta in the house, man. We got my boy Bill up in I forget where my boy Bill lives up in up to 15
Up there.
up high.
Hesperia, Victorville,
Yeah, that
Apple
area.
Valley.
But Bill's a badass boy, man. Me and
Put
Bill.
tea in it?
No, Bill and I. This kid you not. This guy about Bill right here. He was a tough ass dude going to school with. He was one of those guys where
You thought he was hot?
He was the only. Put it this way, he was the only probably white kid in an all Hispanic school, but he had to prove his point and prove his ground, and he was a tough motherfucker. I'm telling
I
you
like
right
it.
now.
Tough motherfucker.
Robert, you got a question for
Good
us?
at science, right?
He was good at
Bill
science.
Nye,
Was
the
that-
science guy.
No, wrong Bill Nye. Come on.
10 points for probably should
I like it, Robert. You pulled that one out of
God, look at
nowhere.
this fucking Hawaiian punch over there.
Ooh, damn.
The crying Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Oh, Hesperia, that's where he lives. Sorry, Bill.
Hesperia.
That's right. But no, Bill's the man, dude. He's been the homie since day
Bill,
one.
you better go to the fights. They're going to be right there in Victorville at the fairgrounds.
What day?
August the
Saturday.
3rd, Suicidal Tendencies will be there.
Saturday.
Adam Woods representing Gym Crashers.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna mosh the fuck out of. Might bring the family to that one.
I like that.
Yeah, throw my kid in the mosh pit, and like that's parenting 101.
It is.
Oh,
Deal with
jeez.
it.
I dig it. Keeping
Yeah.
it real.
Anyways, don't forget our sponsors again. Our Life CBD.
Yep, the big
This
one.
Stuff, honestly, bro. I mean, I tried some of this on my joints, on my back. Just don't put it on the PPDPs because it'll burn.
Beep-a-deep-beep.
Massages matters, right? Massage matters is a great place to go if you want to get your work
Massages
done. They
always matter.
are
Yes.
always out there.
Robert, you just covered the
MMA
sponsors.
events.
Now we don't know who's coming up.
All 7. I know all the sponsors.
Oh, you do?
All
You got it?
7.
Okay.
Word of Mouth and Cauliflower Nation.
Put that one
are
up,
all in
Robert.
the house.
That's our newest sponsor. That is the happiest dojo on earth. It's coming your way.
It's covering the woods.
It's covering his wood.
It's fine. I don't need it. Dondoland. Dondoland.
Dondoland.
You
Which
need
is like,
you need something special. You go to Dondoland.
isn't that like
You got no money. You get no honey.
we do your nail here. I was gonna say, wasn't that like Dolly Parton's fucking theme park? Dondo.
No,
That's Dollywood.
Oh, okay.
Honey, you're all wrong.
It's got wood in the name. You should know.
I don't know.
Dolly's wood.
Dolly's wood.
$1 for your wood.
Only $1?
Well, you know.
No, for
Cheap
her
picking.
age, she still got to give me a little bit. You know.
Anybody want to buy the hats?
Anybody wants to buy the Dondoland hat, brought to you by Word of Mouth Manufacturing, MFG. Dondoland, the happiest dojo on earth. Happiest dodo on earth. So, happiest dodo on earth as well. Right?
Oh Lord, he
I like
said
that.
the happiest,
Dildo on earth.
the happiest dodo. Oh Lord!
Could you see that on the screen? Hey, could you see that on the screen when you put it up, Robert?
Hey, put the happiest dodo.
Put it back.
Put it over his head.
Put it back. Put the logo back.
Don't put a dildo. Just put a dodo.
We're making Dondoland
Dondo's
t-shirts.
the happiest dildo on earth.
There it is. We're making t-shirts and hats with that logo.
Oh Lord!
I think Disney's gonna come after Robert
Oh
because
man,
I didn't design it,
that is funny.
Is it really?
but I dig it.
I'm crying.
The happiest dodo.
Out of my own mouth. I said it myself.
Wow.
Dodos, dildos, dojos.
You the dildo dojo?
That's actually
That
kind of
needs to
cool.
be a shirt.
The
Printed
Right?
Robert.
The dildo.
Adams Wood, the dildo dojo.
They have the double header nunchucks over there.
You can go to Dondoland or you can go to Adams Wood. Your choice.
The dildo dojo.
The dildo
Adams
dojo.
Wood is in the
Yeah,
hood.
we're gonna have a logo up for you guys next week. That's for sure.
That's right.
Wow.
All
Well-
right. What up?
What are you guys talking about now?
Of course you do.
Anyways, Word of Mouth Manufacturing making those shirts. Set them up.
That is.
I mean, hats. Dig the hat. I dig it. Suicidal letters, cholo letters.
you dodo.
Yeah, it happens.
I want something made up of me. I mean, come on.
Come on, Joey, full of
I'll
bull.
figure out something. I'll throw some
Don't you
ideas.
have children?
I dig the cigars. You should make cigars because you got that picture of Joey the Bull with the cigar.
Cigar in the mouth. Yeah,
Right?
that's a good picture.
That's a good
I'm gonna
one.
make T-shirts out of that. Just Joey the Bull.
Just Bull cigars, right?
And
Bull,
people-
bull knows the cigars.
Bull nose.
Yeah. When I look at cigars, I am reminded of something.
Cigars?
No,
When you're
Adams Wood.
Oh.
The-
Does yours look like a cigar? Is that what you're telling me?
Pretty
It's
much.
all dark and folded up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, sorry, Bill. I
Wrinkly,
won't- Sorry,
chewed
guys.
on.
Yeah, sorry, Bill. I won't be at the fight. My boy Adam Woods, he'll be there at that fight this Saturday, I believe. So,
Yeah.
So yeah.
Done, aren't you going?
My cousin Jason Arredondo will be getting married on August the 3rd. So shout out to Jason and his lovely wife. They're getting married in a beautiful city in Norwalk, California. So I will be commentating at the wedding. So you're going to have to go say hi to Mike Murr without me. Even though I'd love to be with you in Hesperia or Victorville, I have to attend a wedding that I'm actually involved in. I'm actually one of the guys that are walking.
You
I
the
don't know
dodo
what they
bearer?
call it. The dodo bearer.
Who's your ringmaster?
I think Robert's my date, so it's a sure thing.
What's
that
up,
night.
Grace? Love you, girl. That's my cousin. She says I look handsome. I know.
You do look handsome.
You do.
You don't just look handsome.
You got a
are
nice
handsome,
tan
damn
too,
you.
Joe. I don't know if you're using CBD for your tan. What are you
natural
doing?
color, bro. It's
That's
called-
natural?
It's called being Latino.
Oh,
Being Latino.
you look rather
So,
al pastor
could you,
today.
Keep me abreast of your Latin culture via your language.
I don't know. I can read a menu. I can read tacos, burritos, al pastor. I can say Pepsi, Mr. Peep,
Peep.
Sprite,
Pípero.
Yak in the Box,
Yak in the cock.
Yak in the box. Which needs to be another
un dollar, pásale.
Okay.
Tamales.
See, I learned all my Spanish from Lucha Libre. So
No,
it's like,
nobody
una
can.
caída,
Nobody can
tope
hear you because you're not
suicida.
talking into the microphone.
I'm talking into Joey's.
Oh, okay, that works.
That's
And then, I studied a little Vietnamese back in the day.
Vietnamese.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
hear that.
Where'd you learn that, Joe?
In Santa Ana College. Good old Dons.
I was gonna say. Gosh. It's like a
Vietnamese
Saigon-
101.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Chào chi, chào ba, chào em.
Pho 49.
Tên tôi là Joey.
You
Bây
go
giờ
to-
rồi ông bia, ông phát.
Bits
Đủ
of
mê. Gặt mê.
Oh, there's the dodo bird.
that one right there.
Oh,
That's done.
there's down to the dodo.
It better be a brown one. It better be.
Walking off.
It better be a brown one.
Oh, dude, I think next show I'm gonna make a picture with that hat on it, and I'm gonna have Robert post it next week.
There you go.
Hey, how come this? There we go.
The happiest dodo on earth.
I like it.
Oh man, that's too
That's
funny.
so great.
Keep
That's
that
so
shit
great.
brown, Robert.
And he said it, so you take all
I'm
the
not
credit.
ashamed there, buddy. Come on. I don't get all butthurt. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Anyway, so what? I mean, not only do we have two UFC 240,
You got to find a dodo bird. I want to see what they look like.
A dildo bird?
Yeah, that too. They
Okay.
probably got one of the penis for a nose.
No, that's a dodo bird. Did you see that big old?
Yeah.
They
What
extinct
about
like
the one with the
40 years
blue-
ago.
The what is it? The third row.
Oh, the booby.
third from the
Give us a
right.
blue booby.
blue booby. That was your subversive
Yeah.
excursion.
I like that. Show me. Don't
Damn.
put that picture up, Robert. Don't. One day I'm going to have to explain that. Don't put that on the show, please. Come on now.
That's messed up. So now we know where Dondo comes from. And if you want to know where Adam Woods come from, you just got to look up National Geographic magazines.
Hey, I'm not starved, fuckers. I don't.
You know the
fuck
National
starve.
Geographic that had the naked boobies back in the day? There you go. Right there.
Yo, that's the
Papua
only time
New
that
Guinea.
I learned how to read, so I can read the National Geographic. So
Papua
there's that.
New Guinea.
That's saying hello
He's
in
saying
Fijian.
you're a clucker.
Wrong fucking island, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty damn close to Melanesians. I think you're Melanesian too.
Mga chimong.
See?
See, there you
This
go.
guy.
There you go.
Say that again?
Mga chinamu.
Mama kinano, ma chikinano.
What?
I'm just saying what
What are
you
you
told
doing
me.
with your Fu Manchu?
He's rapping
Is
now
that-
in
Is that the way
Fijian.
that you carve your
Wait, this?
or? Never mind.
Are you asking him about his
It's not a Dorito
manscaping?
chip, it's a Fu Manchu.
He does no manscaping. Somebody has to do it for
What's
him.
up, Blake?
Blake Troop.
He said, "What's up,
What's up, fuckers?
fuckers?"
Yeah, what's up, Bulletproof Troop? Again, we saw him with the MMA events in crew.
Blake Troop is at every
that dude
event.
is fucking amazing, and I might see him at Bar Wrestling because Scott Steiner is going to be at fucking Bar
Oh,
Wrestling.
that's right.
Damn,
What is bar wrestling? They wrestle at
it's
bars?
wrestling at a bar.
Do you guys ever go to like mud wrestling and stuff like that?
No, that's
Too
gay.
female. I just wondering. You watch guys wrestle, but you don't go.
Is that the crickets?
You guys don't watch girls wrestle? I don't get it.
Now stop making the fun the way he takes his bath every morning
In a mud
in
bath?
a mud bath. That's sorry, Adam. I know bring back memories.
Hey, as long as I'm not being hung in Orange County, I'm good.
Sammy Susio in the mud bath.
Sammy Susie. I lost baseball. Baseball better good than me.
That's actually Dominican Republic, dude.
Well, still, you look like Sam. People say you look like Sammy Sosa, right?
People say I
Blake
look
Troop.
like Sosa?
Blake Troop. This look like Sammy Sosa.
After he got out of the mud bath.
Yeah. What say you? Hey, as long as I don't look like, I don't know, Mark McGuire? Or what's that guy?
Mark-
Lou Gehrig?
He's going up.
Lou Gehrig. You guys brought up baseball references. I'm just fucking. finishing.
We're talking about the skin tone of baseball
Oh, skin
colors.
tone. I was like,
No, Sammy's lighter than him. That's why he's Sammy with a mud bath.
Oh, that's yeah.
There
okay.
you go. I too went to the Hinojosa household and got
no.
exfoliated.
Oh, no.
So apparently I am the brown bath. What is that? Shit bath? What is that? What are you putting on your skin, Joey? I would look pretty too. Damn it!
It's called.
And the t-shirts are too tight too, Billy.
Hey, babe. What's that? What's that stuff you put on my face? What's that? She's watching. I know it was some type of mask.
Well,
After how many
once
years
they
of
hit the
marriage?
cameras, I'll help you out with that.
Yeah, after how many
I got
years
a
of
gallon
marriage,
for you.
You don't get it. You don't get this. You don't get this. In the words of the great street philosopher Borat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You don't get this.
I get it.
Don't they call that bukkake?
Sometimes.
I don't know. Sure look
So,
like it.
did we talk about what you guys have? You already talked about your plans this weekend, right? Going to a wedding,
Yep.
going to
MMA
MMA fight.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
CFL.
CFL, yeah. So Victorville.
Victor
Get
in the
ready.
Ville.
We
And
coming-
you know, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'll let you go.
I was gonna
Just do your
give
thing.
a promo, but apparently
No, go
I
ahead.
can't.
Go ahead.
Stapler.
Ryan Spink.
Stapler.
Talk about Ryan Spink in the event.
Ryan
Come on.
Spink. Oh, holy crap! Yeah.
Look at this guy. Now he
Michael
comes
Gross, and a
Michael
couple other
Gross.
MMA
Dominance
dignitaries
and
were
prominence.
on a recent BuzzFeed video. Yeah,
Tell us about that.
so,
and your voice, the voice of Adam, who's in the hood.
Yeah,
Woods.
and the Widowmaker, Kevin Widows. We commentated Star 44 a couple weeks back, but one of the gentlemen who was fighting was a gentleman from BuzzFeed. So right now, if you look up, I trained to be an MMA fighter for 4 months. It's the story of Arya Invatong. I hope I got that right.
Sounds
But
good to me.
But the commentary that Kevin Widows and I did, along with, if you're in the LA MMA family, you'll see a bunch of dignitaries. I mean, they sat down with Michael Gross and talked about how hard it was to be an MMA fighter and what have you. So,
Michael Gross, the man.
yeah. So as of right now, it's got like 1.1 million views.
1.1.
Yeah, on
only
BuzzFeed. So
1
check it out.
million more
Let's
than
get it
me.
to 2 by Friday. That'd be cool. So Jim Crasher's Universe. Let's get the videos.
GC Universe.
Yeah, absolutely. But not only that, but if you want to get more of this guy and that guy, subscribe to the Free Admission Media
That
YouTube and Facebook to see all of the interviews that we have done over the course of the last 2 years.
Two and a half.
2 years. You're going to see such dignitaries as Buzz Rutan.
I'm going to
Charles
say it
Barnett.
anyway. Sorry.
Say it.
My
Somebody out
wife
there.
told me, because everybody's going to make fun of this, because everybody's like, don't say it. It was called a sheet mask.
Oh, yes,
A
it was.
shit mask.
Yes.
No wonder you wanted me to fucking try this thing.
I
But
believe
honestly,
that.
it felt so good. It was nice and cold, and honestly, you sat there and just, it felt refreshing. But my weekend, guys,
It looked like you invited 10 of your best friends over, and they shook them out right on your forehead.
my weekend, guys, is going to be full of Xbox. The new, Madden's out this weekend. So that's what I'm doing. Look me up at Joey the Bull 714 if you want to challenge me. I'm pretty damn good.
At least we
pretty
know.
damn good.
You called your sheet face.
Shit faced. You got shit faced.
Blake Troop, you so funny.
He got
So
your buddy
funny.
Adam all night, so you had to get him back.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mudbath Woods.
That was actually done on Friday, so there you go. 10 points.
I'm always shit
Did, you,
faced
did,
on the
did
weekend.
it smell shitty? Ah!
Ay, ay, ay.
Sometimes it does.
Smells
Sometimes it
like
doesn't.
bleach.
Maybe there's
Tastes
like,
like
what is
salt.
it? Lavender fucking flowers.
I
Did
have
mask
no
the smell?
It just felt good, bro.
It did.
Once you guys try the experience of having a mask on your face and your skin's getting nice,
It's
and
not
soft,
for everyone.
but it is.
That's a fetish.
I wear a mask all the time.
That's something that individuals like, not everybody.
Is it? I was gonna say something.
Right?
Go ahead.
Say it,
Oh,
say it.
Joey just whispered that I'm
Say it.
Alan Keyes, a genuine blackface. Hey, what the hell was that? What was that?
That's the one. Excuse me, I gotta take a shit. I'll be right back.
What was that?
Look at his face.
There you go. Look at that, Furley. Look at that.
Who's that?
And that
Is that Sammy Sosa?
that poor whoever that gal is.
She's like, I'm gonna give you your papers. Just sign right here. Okay, ma'am. Thank you very much.
There you go.
I'll get my
Look at
papers.
that.
There
Look
you
at
go.
that face.
Oh,
Yeah.
Woods.
That'll haunt you at night. There you go. That's
Yes.
the shit that my nightmares are made of. So there's
Is,
that.
is this like another episode of 90 Days Fiance or something?
That's right.
No, it's a
Sexual
is that the one where
chocolate.
they get the immigration shit?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that'll be it.
Tell them what that was, though.
That was Puente Hills Nissan. I was lucky enough to be broke black guy number 3 in a ad campaign that should be coming to you shortly across your social media feeds, and I got paid a handsome reward.
Who's the wonderful lady there? Is that a friend of yours?
Oh, she's a wonderful
Tell us.
lady. Yeah,
Tell
she
us where
got-
people can find her.
Oh.
Don't know?
on Instagram.
Okay.
Because where else?
Stacy?
Yeah.
Stacy
yeah.
Hash on Instagram, or is it
On
hashtag
Instagram.
Stacy on Instagram?
No, Stacy Hash.
Stacy
Wow.
Hash.
She is also a former Combate America's ring girl. So
Wow,
tag
you
that
know
in.
her well. That is amazing what you
Awesome,
know
awesome.
about her.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's actually one picture on Instagram with her in the La Jaula of Combate with Michael Gross
Michael
and the
Who's
Copa
Gross,
Combate.
yes.
So, and Joey's got something.
No, real quick, guys. Great show today.
Thank you.
If they want to catch you on your social media feed,
Stacy Hash. I mean, according to Woods on all that shit, I've got Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Donna's got some stuff.
Dondo, the Gym Crasher, Our Life CBD. Hit up Sean Lerma.
and Joey the Bull. And once again, thank you to all of our sponsors: Our Life CBD, Massage Matters, All 7, Cauliflower Nation, and Word of Mouth. This was Jim Crasher, guys.
Damn right. And we'll see you
s-
Tuesday.
See you next week.
Tuesday.
And the 2 shirts are too tight too, Billy.
There it is. Adam Ingle Woods.
Hello.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, that's Stacy.
Oh, what the hell?
Hashtag.
Our mics are still on, fellas. Just so you watch out.
Yeah, I might get.
This is a friend of Robert's, not
I'm
Adams,
just
right?
letting you know.
I'm just
Combates, look out. Curly is back in style.
That means I shouldn't shave, right?
That's right. You got
No, that Fu Manchu, you gotta keep it growing.
bush
Maybe
where
get
men
a
aren't
Mike
supposed to have
Beltran,
the bush.
See you later, family. Thanks for showing in.
I like
Tune
that
in
logo.
to Royal Rumble